Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to grow from $500K to $5 million. And I'm going to show you each step at what needs to happen. So at 500K to 1 million to 2.5 to 5 million. At the 500K stage, this is where you're pretty much just hustling the hardest and putting in all your effort. This is where you're the best technician, the best problem solver, and the final decision maker. And the biggest constraint in this stage is your time. To break through here, you'll have to stop being the highest value technician and need to change your mindset to become the system builder. That means documenting your install standards, your service flow, setting price margins, and clear expectations for technicians you'll eventually hire, okay? Without any sort of process at this stage, every new hire will increase the amount of problems you'll go through every day. I'm going to repeat that because it's very important. Without any sort of process at this stage, every new hire will increase the amount of problems you go through every day. And at this stage, it's a must to hire a CSR. This will be your first hire, okay? This is going to be the office admin who's handling the phones and the back end of stuff while you're out there hustling and putting in the work to get you to that 1 million stage. But you need that office admin. At the $1 million stage, at this stage, you're no longer putting in all the effort and the hustle and the physical work, okay? This is where you're going to end up removing yourself, or at least building systems to remove yourself or delegation. This is where you'll need to start implementing some sort of management role. You'll need to hire somebody responsible for technician performance, job quality, callbacks, and daily execution, okay? And this role is usually covered by an ops manager. If you're still solving scheduling issues, quality problems, and customer escalations at this stage, your growth will plateau, okay? It will not grow anywhere further from where it is now if you're handling everything inside the business. At this level, you need to start removing yourself from the daily grind and start delegating everything you're doing to somebody else, like your CSR, your lead technician, and your ops manager, okay? While this is all going on, you can still work on the sales if you think you're good at closing these jobs, but you'll eventually get to a position where you'll most likely just delegate that task to a sales guy you end up hiring. On a quick side note from this video, this is exactly what we help with. We help residential HVAC businesses grow, where we help track all the numbers, help them sell more, and stay in control as they scale. If you're actively looking to grow your business to that next stage and you want some help or some advice, there's a link in the description to get in touch with us. At the $2.5 million stage, this is going to be where operations is no longer an issue. It's going to be a leadership leverage as like the next constraint. One operations manager can't scale everything forever. So you'll need to have an install or service manager who handles a group of technicians with clear KPIs so they can follow and stay on track. At the same time, pricing and demand forecasting must be structured. There needs to be intentional and data-driven results through proper tracking, okay? So leading up to this $2.5 million stage, you need to have the proper tracking in place to make the right decisions to be able to move your business forward. If sales, dispatch, and install capacity fall out of sync, your margins start to tank without you even knowing. This is where a lot of businesses grow revenue but lose control of their profits. At the $5 million stage, your business stops being about getting more jobs done and starts to become all about keeping the business stable and optimizing it for the future. So you'll need leaders who completely just kill the operations. And by kill, I mean like own it. They like take control. They take control of the sales and the finances. You cannot constantly have people checking back with you, because if every decision still comes to you, the business will become slow and unstable. Growth at this level only works when your tracked numbers drive the decisions. Your reports are consistent and the leaders you hire are trusted to act without your approval, okay? Now I'm going to end the video with like a quick quote, and it's very important. You don't grow to the next level and then hire. You hire to create the capacity to grow. Every ceiling breaks only when the business underneath it changes, okay? You need to make something happen for you to push to the next level. Hope that helps. Again, reach out to me if you have any questions or you need some advice or some help. I'm always online. You can always hit me up. I'll always respond.